Well, the plan to build a splash pad at the old Sludge pump station remains a goal for the city of Quincy. On Monday night, the Quincy City Council decided to use city funds instead for demolition, meaning that the $350,000 grant for potential riverfront development remains unused. KHQA's Ben Schmidt is working for you to share the logistics involved with the decision.
Quincy could have covered the $143,000 sludge pump station demolition with a $350,000 grant awarded to them by the state. But instead, that will now come out of the city's water fund. However, the city had already budgeted for the cost of the demolition. The city plans since the spring to use money from the water fund to reimburse the grant funds once it was needed.
We were going to take that money and then complete the project, and then when the Riverfront Development Corp had a project, we would reimburse them. Because
the grant is assigned to Riverfront Development and not the city, using it to pay for the demolition was essentially a placeholder, meaning paying for it now instead doesn't hurt the water fund's budget. Now the focus is back on the Riverfront Development Corporation with a full $350,000 at their disposal.
The Riverfront Development Corporation seems like they've got a couple other projects in the hopper that can go much quicker than we thought, so I'd like to have that money available to them for improvements to the riverfront.
One of those projects would be an interactive play area right on the riverfront, something they would like to at least get started on with the grant money before April 2025.
If we get the work started before the grant expires, then I think it's a relatively straightforward process of asking for a small few-month extension to finish the project out.
Now, the interactive play area plan was discussed at City Council on Monday, which the $350,000 would cover much of, but it still will have to be approved before any work is done. Working for you, I'm Ben Schmidt.